behind over here.
Pa, stop it. You're embarrassing me. Let's go home.
You ain't got a say in this one. I got a bone to pick with you. I thought you building folk were supposed to be good people. Color me surprised when I find out you've been helping Elsie with her shenanigans. Huh? You say something? I reckon you're mumbling your words there. Sounds like back talk to me.
Come on, Pa. It was all my idea. I was the one that got him to get the book. I've been telling you, they ain't done nothing.
Shut your mouth, Missy. I ain't done yet. You're gonna stay away from my daughter. You hear? And Elsie, they're a bad influence on you. I forbid you from seeing them anymore.
But Pa...
Did I stutter?
You done nothing wrong. Pa, you can't tank Griswold. I'm done. Mine had her meds. I'm heading back. Hey, I'm sorry.
Get back here, girl! And another thing. Kids these days got no respect. Back in my day, ain't no one dare go against elders or risk the boot. Heck, if I lied to my pa, I'd be running laps around Sandrock in my undies till daybreak. And with 3 brothers, 7 cousins, twice removed, thrice removes, and 2 returning, none of them dared speak out of line. I'm a saint compared to my old man. If any of us break the rule, we'd have to go fishing. Dang, I still get shaken when I see a trap. Where do you think you're going? This is how you treat people? No respect, I swear.
Hello, all. Thank you for coming to this meeting. No doubt you are all wondering what Mr. Musa's decision will be, to invest or not to invest. That is the question. Well, without further ado, let's hear it from Mr. Musa himself.
Thank you, Mayor Trudy. Hi, as a business person, I tend to strike quickly to the heart of the matter. Please, do not mistake my directness for discourtesy. I have reached a decision to finance the plan to build a tunnel directly through the Eufaula Range to and from Portia. Sandrock's been slowly dying since its oasis shrunk, and the Northern High-Speed Railway was completed between the Tara and Highwind. But its inherent advantages are still there. The ruins here and the riches they may hide are invaluable. Plus, being at the literal center of the free cities, well, I just refuse to believe that there's not something to be had here. It's no secret, the issues you've all faced around here. But now I've heard your stories, how you've built yourself back up time and time again from the brink of ruin. Heck, I've even seen it for myself. Brave folk like Builder putting their lives on the line for the good of the town. Listen, I think we all got off on the wrong foot. But with great conviction, I too am now proud to say, I believe in Sandrock.
Yes!
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
You're right, but this is a good start, and we got here thanks to everyone's efforts, especially yours, Builder.
That's right. We still have a long way to go if we're to make Sandrock repeat its former glory. But I'm fully invested. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk planning. You all already mint. The gentleman over here is Albert. He's an expert in negotiations and construction management. Supposedly you have a plan to present? Go ahead, please.
You're too kind, Mr. Musa. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, everyone. I won't bore you with the details, but here's the summary. Our goal here is to construct the road from both city-states and meet up in the middle of the southern Eufaula. I'm in charge of the portion side of the project, and I'll liaison with my old friend Heidi on the Sandrock part. The project will be made up of 3 key parts. One is to dig a tunnel on the Sandrock side through the Eufaula Range. On the portion side, we also have to dig a tunnel through the Muskoke Range. Finally, we'll need to come up with some sort of durable pavement for the road for the hottest part of the desert. You know, to prevent it from crumbling. That about sums it up. I believe Heidi already has a plan for the tunnel's construction here.
Right. The overall tunnel design is already complete, but we still need to do a feasibility study on the terrain to see if we need to make any changes. Min?
Yes, I'm here for that.
Since you just got here, why don't you get some rest today? You can start tomorrow. Once you have done your survey, we can have another meeting to hash out all the construction details. Builders, I would advise you to be on standby. Lots of things are coming your way. That's what I'd like to hear.
Oh, Mr. Musa, you really planned out everything already.
That, my dear Trudy, is my secret to winning.
What do you mean exactly when you said that you refuse to believe there's not something to be had here?
Well, I have a bit more plan than what I've made public. You all are here, smack dab in the middle of the continent. Let's say, if I were to ever build some sort of central hub for land transportation, it'd be right here where I'm standing. It makes sense logistically for trade and, if it ever came to it, war as well. The Alliance of Free Cities has limited population, but makes up a lot of territory. That's a weakness. If push ever comes to shove, we need to be able to move supplies around as quickly as possible. Every second lost could mean the difference between victory and defeat in another potential war against Duvos. And when I saw how you all handled yourselves, well, that just sealed the deal for me. The truest test of character is seeing people when things are at their worst.
Very sound, very insightful, Mr. Musa. It means a lot to have your support, especially with it being so well thought out. If I may ask, where did you learn to think like this? It's all so macro.
School of Hard Knocks, Miss Heidi.
Huh?
I'm sure your mayor went to that school as well.
Uh-huh.
So, Heidi, let's talk logistics and communication. And mayhaps later there'll yet be time for rekindling old flames.
We barely know each other.
Huh?
How's the Golden Genius?
Gust? Gust is fine. Turned out he's super protective of his cute little sister and...
Yes, let's talk logistics and communication.
And so, you see, Mr. Musa, heavy equipment thingies, they require a lot of gold. And as a conductor, that's a thing, right? Well, in any case, that's why it's so darn expensive. I mean, if I could use less gold, I would, really. But we at the Sandrock Commerce Guild simply refuse to cut corners. That is, unless you want us to, Mr. Musa, sir.
Uh-huh. Say, Commissioner, I think I left my wallet in the guild. Was it stuffed full of goals or completely empty? I can't seem to recall. Ah, well, that's neither here nor there. Would you mind fetching it for me?
But of course, I shall return it to you post-haste. In at least one of the conditions you just described. Cover it for me, newbie. Buy me some time.
A moment, please. I want to emphasize that I really need you to handle most of the builder work for this project. When I roll, I want to roll with the best people. Even if she was the best in the world, I still prefer to work with people I know. And as fate would have it, since I've been in Sandrock, I've been seeing your work the most. You'll receive the standard grade, plus a bonus on all commissions related to the Road to Portia project. Do your best. A lot of people are counting on you.
So, they brought you out here again.
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of Moose's guy now, which is good. You know, nice to have a stable gig.
Indeed, stability is an often overlooked aspect in evaluating the utility of a given profession. I should know, as those who make such oversights are the types that I've tended to seek out for my lab assistant position. In any case, congratulations. You are aware that Mr. Musa is the wealthiest person in the Free Alliance. That should lead to some solid opportunities for you.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Good. So, this tunnel project, will you be needing any new equipment designed? I've been working on a prototype based on an old world design, something rather obscure, something you never would have heard of. A laser-sharpened sword, forged from steel folded 1,000 times. My theory is that it will be able to slice through the rock, facilitating your tunnel building endeavors through the mountains to Portia. All I need is a bit of funding to get it off the ground and into the forge.
What? You mean like that ninja sword you drew on the back of the math homework back in 5th grade?
No, completely unrelated to that. Our just some childish fantasy. I'm surprised you still remember that. You really think that as an adult, I would still fancy making that sword?
Okay, well, I appreciate the offer, Space Case, but Musa's got this project pretty well lined up already. Pretty sure we'll be using already known construction equipment for this project. Don't think we'll need any research this time. Thanks, though.
I see. Inform me if circumstances change. You're going to wish you had my ninja sword.
You threw away Howlett's book? He respected you! And you're disrespecting him!
What you talking about? Crying about some book? Your ma's sitting home with a broken arm, worrying and sick about you, while you continue to run out, playing your stupid games, talking about being some monster hunter. The ranch got a whole host of stuff needing done. You got responsibilities, Missy. You can't just run around playing your dumb games anymore. How will you face your mom?
You don't understand, Pa. I'm trying to...
This again? Gosh dang it! Stop with this nonsense, Elsie! Get your head out of the clouds before you hurt even more people, including yourself.
Fine.
Where are you going, Missy? I ain't finished talking. Just a dang book. What's gotten into her?
Thank you.
Hey there.
Thanks.
Wow, thank you.
Thank you for watching. If you like this, like, comment, and subscribe for more, or catch me live on my Twitch.